everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing The Circle, Season 7, Episodes 11 and 12. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. Not gonna lie to you, although I wrote notes, I watched the episode 2 days ago, both these episodes 2 days ago, so I actually don't really remember what happens. Hopefully the notes will jog my memory. If it doesn't, I'm sure you will in the comments. So, Garrett gets blocked, and he decides to go see Rachel, aka Deb.
Hi.
Garrett?
What the hell?
You're gorgeous, baby.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Where did you put me?
Fourth.
You were second for me.
I did not think he was going to be an influencer. To be honest.
You did do that. That was you. The last 6 months of my life have been so hard.
Tell me. Come here. No, come here.
This has been so easy to live alone because I've been so alone.
So this is my family. This is Jonathan. Is forever 22.
Oh.
I know you have your mommy here too, but who doesn't need an extra mommy, right?
So Garrett is very salty at the beginning of this conversation, and he gets a lot more emotional than I expected him to. And I was thinking, oh my God, where was this? Like, I didn't see this side of him in the pods in terms of his own story, getting emotional about his own story. And I wonder why he didn't share. You know, people were opening up, especially Jadeja was opening up to him. I didn't see him talk about, moving from Dubai or something like that, his feelings of loneliness and whatever. Maybe they did speak about it, we just didn't see it. So I wonder why he didn't use that, why he didn't pull on the emotional heartstrings to get some more Alliance members. But hey ho, here we are. Now Rachel is realizing that Kevin has more sway in the circle than she initially thought. At the very least, everyone is using the strategy that she has, which is to keep him for a little bit longer so that they can be a shield. But if everyone is keeping Kevin as a shield, watch him win. Y'all gonna F around and find out, because y'all like, well, let me just protect him. And everybody's thinking the same thing. Y'all are all gonna go before he does. Jadeja is starting to realize that there could be agenda against her because the last 2 blockings weakened her alliance. So she's thinking, are they after me? Because why are they coming for my people if they're not coming for me? So then she decides she wants to turn on Gianna. The other at-risk people were thinking of turning on Gianna. However, in the circle chat, it turned into an all-out war.
These decisions are getting tougher and tougher.
Girl, shut up. I know it must have been hard on you. Heart emoji.
Oh my gosh. Gianna can do no wrong.
I now know one of you has been controlling everyone and I feel used. Is Rachel coming for me? Because I will out her right now. You were the one who brought up Garrett's name yesterday.
When you were talking about who should be rated last.
You seem to have been involved with every decision of every person who has been blocked. Hashtag don't try me.
Oh shit, it's getting nuts.
See, that's what I mean. I can't trust nobody in this game. I can't trust none of y'all.
Hashtag the game is on. Send message.
The game has been on.
These players were targeted for a reason. My 2 strongest alliances.
We've been fighting tooth and nail for Jadeja in every chat, and she throws us under the bus in front of the whole circle chat.
Your 2 strongest alliances were at the bottom of the ratings.
At this point, the only real alliance, true to the bone, maybe 2, is Rachel and Gianna, and then Kevin and Madeline. I think those 2 duos will actually ride for each other. We have a new duo that's kind of staying true to their deal, which is Kevin and Gianna. Those elimination chats have really bonded them. So yeah, Jadeja, you gotta latch on to Tiara or something, because y'all 2 don't have a solid person. You need somebody on your side. Jadeja's alliance is gone. Tiara, I don't think ever had a true alliance. She has a weird connection with Kevin that I'm still struggling to understand. But Kevin has visible alliances himself. So Tiara, make a move. Make Jadeja your number 1. What's going on? Then Gianna and Rachel have a chat. They feel good about Kevin. They're on the fence about Jadeja, and they don't want to work with Madeline. They have a good read on Madeline because in a chat between Jadeja, Tiara, and Madeline is dropping all the tea that she has on Rachel.
After Jadeja came to me a few days ago, I have liked her since.
We absolutely can be next on the chopping block.
I went to Rachel yesterday, and
She said Jadeja or Garrett.
so now that I know Madeline is definitely anti-Rachel, that's good. But I need her to also be anti-Gianna.
Gianna. I thought everybody loved that girl.
Both Gianna and Rachel need to go. Hashtag circle of trust.
I'm gang. You know what? Tiara's down ho for the talent show.
I'm doing whatever needs to be done, making it seem like I have their back, then sure, I'll do that.
So as suspected, Madeline isn't fully sold on this alliance, but I think it doesn't hurt to work with them, especially because they've shifted their attention off of Kevin, who is her number one in here. I think it is beneficial to have Kevin, Tiara, Madeline, and Jadeja all attacking the Gianna and Rachel connection. Yeah, Gianna has been an influencer more than Rachel has, but Rachel went from the bottom and has been coasting around the middle and the top ever since. She hasn't been in the bottom since that one time. So clearly there's some favor working for Gianna and Rachel. Y'all come together and fight against them. But is that going to be the case? No. No, it is not. Because I don't even think that would have worked anyway. Maybe, hold on, let me think. Because I was going to say, I don't think that would work anyways because Kevin now has this deal with Gianna and by proxy with Rachel. But cut Rachel. If you really don't want to look like you just cut every alliance that you're with, talking about Kevin now, cut Rachel. You haven't made any solid bond with her. Like, yes, you're doing her a solid because of Gianna, but there isn't any loyalty there. And Kevin knows that Rachel is deliberately holding information over his head. Who knows for what purpose? Potentially to blackmail him if she needs to. Cut her. So everyone gets a call from home. Wasn't really paying attention to that, gonna be completely honest with you. The only thing that stood out to me was Jadeja being like, I'm getting married, Dad. Ma'am. I hope your dad knows that are you joking? I hope they have the same like sense of humor or something, because I was like, there's no way she's being serious. And there's no way that he thinks she's being serious. Like, what? Okay, anyways. After that, Madeline and Kevin have a chat where she throws everybody under the bus.
In the at-risk chat, Garrett proposed a plan to get you and Gianna out next. Tiara and Jadeja put me in a group chat today. They still want you, Gianna, or Rachel gone.
What you're saying proves my suspicion that she has been targeting me. If Jadeja is building an army, I gotta build an army too and take her down first.
Well, we thought that freaking Rachel was on my side, and it's clear that that bitch wasn't.
To me, it's kind of frustrating to see that Jadeja is being targeted. However, I do think that it is of her own doing. She made it very clear who she was riding for. She's always made it clear, this is my alliance. And why would somebody want to protect your alliance? Why? No, they're going to do the best game move for them. And if that means weakening your alliance and ultimately weakening you, that's what they're going to do. She made it very clear, oh yeah, Garrett is my number one after what's his name left. And then now has turned on Gianna in the circle chat after Gianna genuinely fought for her every time they were in the deliberation. Now, there was a time when Jadeja was up there in the discussion, but Gianna made it clear like, if it's gotta be Darian, that's collateral damage, we will do that because we're not losing Jadeja. But she's now even turned on Gianna. And I'm just like, Jadeja then has a chat with Kevin, which is out of the blue. So obviously Kevin is on high alert.
I'm going to leave this chat with Jadeja thinking that we're besties.
Gianna told me that Karma was coming to you after blocking Darian.
Now she's the only one with the power to take you down. We really gotta act shocked about this groundbreaking news that Jadeja just told us. Now that makes total sense.
There must be a way we can stop this from happening. What's your plan? We need to rate her low because she's a threat to both of our games.
We have to put each other at that hashtag #1 spot.
That was the whole point of this. I just need him to know I'm no longer a threat to his game, and he needs to get out someone who is.
In my opinion, at this point, Jadeja's best bet would have been to connect with Kevin on an emotional level. She has never talked game with him and has been in multiple conversations with Kevin, which Kevin is now aware of, where Kevin was the target. So anything she says is disingenuous. Like, why would you want to work with me? All of a sudden now the ranking is here. We're at the end of the game. You want to be one of my alliance members? No, absolutely not. She doesn't know that Gianna and Kevin have this deal going on. So her saying things about Gianna is also not working in her favor. It was just very poor timing, Jadeja. Like, it also sucks that Darian told her before he left that she should probably keep her distance from Kevin. At this point, don't keep your distance away from nobody. Try to connect with as many people as possible in whatever way that you want to. Like, if you can genuinely find a way to make your game move a mutually beneficial move for the person that you're talking to, then it's okay to put that on the table. But if you're coming out of nowhere with a game that doesn't benefit the person, at the very least, connect on an emotional level. And she didn't do either. The last game they played is called It's Giving Awards. It's like the superlatives. Kevin is voted the luckiest. Gianna is voted the realest. Rachel and Gianna are voted the most loyal. Gianna and Jadeja get most manipulative. And Rachel gets voted most likely to win. Now, me personally, I wish they put the numbers, like put how many votes each person got. Even though the game is supposed to be anonymous, just put a number. Like, this person won by this many votes. So you can kind of do some math. Like, hold on, I thought they only had one alliance member. Why are they getting 2 votes? Why are they getting 3 votes, you know? And then the Gianna thing. People are still not clocking that Gianna needs to go. How is Gianna gonna get, where are my notes? The realest, the most loyal, but also manipulative. How does that work? Yes, Rachel was voted more likely to win, but no. Gianna is a person who these people should target, but they're not seeing that. There was some other conversation that happened, but I don't remember and I didn't take notes. However, at the end of the episode, we learned that the secret super influencer is Madeline. Now, it's kind of frustrating because yesterday I was watching Rob Has a Podcast, and Taryn and Puya were saying that barring the first vote, the people who have had all the say in who goes home is Kevin, Gianna, and Madeline. Because even though Madeline wasn't in that one deliberation that happened that sent Adam home, she orchestrated that move. So basically, she made that happen. Like, it's only been these 3 people. And now Madeline is going to be the secret super influencer. If you don't vote out Gianna, she's obviously not going to do Kevin, but you've got to do somebody. Don't go for Jadeja just because she's the public enemy right now. Rachel is a wasted vote. I think at this point, people know, like, I'm not going to make Rachel win. Like, it's just not going to happen. Tiara is wasted. Do Gianna. Do Gianna. She is too powerful. And I don't understand how people are not seeing it. I think enough people can see, yes, Kevin has been put in the power position a few times now, but he is such a liability. And like, enough people have concerns about him that he's not going to win over Madeline. If people catch Madeline in a lie, then maybe she won't win either. But Gianna will definitely win against, I think Jadeja is Gianna's biggest competition, honestly. But I don't think Jadeja is Madeline's competition. I think Madeline could win over Jadeja because of how these 2 episodes have gone. People have turned on Jadeja. Gianna's the way to go. That's my belief. We'll see what she does. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.